Hi guys. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to say something first. I forgot. Welcome to Frank Friday. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and that was the coldest of cold opens I think I've ever done. And yes, welcome to Frank Friday. Once again, I can't believe how fast the time goes. It's literally like 3 days away from October. Like it's wild. I feel like it's still like 2021 for some reason. But we are back to Joe's Garage, courtesy of our patron Peter K. He sent in a couple different requests for Zappa actually, so I think we're set for the next couple weeks. Also to Chris B, the song you requested, I commented to you back on Patreon. It was way, not a little, it was way too long for your tier, but just get back to me on it and I'll do it eventually. So we're listening to Keep It Greasy, which is off of the prison side, I believe, which is Act 2, After the Closet is the prison. This is, I guess, technically, holy shit. It's track 5 on, I guess, or on the second album or whatever. This is such a long album, man. That's crazy. We've done Watermelon and Easter Hay. We've done the Central Scrutinizer. I think we've done Joe's Garage too. So we've done a little bit of this album. We haven't actually, gone all the way through because it's a behemoth. But you never know. Maybe one day. Thank you as always, Peter. I appreciate you, my friend. He spreads the good news on Zappa, and I really, even if it's on other channels too, I'm just happy Zappa's out there, man. I really am. I think he'll live for a very, very long time. Way past me, as long as we make it. All right, Frank Zappa, Keep It Greasy in 3, 2, 1, go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any Kalayuta?
Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down and rock it through the heart of town. Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy, so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down and rock it through the heart of town. Hey, the good women, they sure has it tough. The good men, well, there ain't enough. All the good girls are looking all the time. Good man is something that they can't find. Cause if they find one miraculously, they try to be loving as they can be. If they find one and let him go, chances are they might not never find one no more. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down and rock it through the heart of town. Oh, good loving man, saw this fine. A good woman needs to ease her mind.
That time signature is wild.
I know you that need to ease it behind. All you gotta do is squeeze it down and everything is fine.
Those vocals, bro.
Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Roll it over and grease it down and rock it through the heart of town. Girl don't need no fancy grease.
This is funky, bro.
Some rump release.
Some rump
Any
release.
kind of lube will do.
No.
Maybe from another
Demonetized again.
part of you. From the north, from the south. Take a little slobber from the side of your mouth. Roll it over, grease it down with. Here come that crazy screaming sound. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy. Keep it greasy so it'll go down easy.
Only Frank can come with
Go
this.
down easy. Roll it over and grease it down. Grease it down. and sound again.
Hi-hat, oh my god. So much going on, bro. I can't even count that. That bass, oh my god, who is that? Arthur Barrow, slapping a bass. Frank's in another galaxy, bro. Crazy, bro. Vinny is deadly. Zappa. Above my pay grade, bro. Holy shit. Almost sounds like a sitar. What a jam. I know it just probably goes into the next one, but wow. That was stunning. Like, only Frank could write an album like this, you know, about whatever the concept is, you know. It's because I've already heard the ending, I've heard the beginning, you know. This is the middle, I'm guessing, you know, or closer to the end than the other stuff I've heard other than Watermelon. So, like, I haven't followed the story, like, completely through. You guys have explained it, so I kind of get the gist of it, but I think it probably would click better if I listened to it all the way through, you know. But we'll get there eventually. That was awesome. As usual, I like the ones more like this that are... I mean, he still had his, like, you know, the little bit of comedic tongue-in-cheekness, of course, because the whole concept is, you know, what it is. But I felt like this is one of their more serious songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least instrumentally, like, there's definitely little, you know, zany parts, and I still love them. They give it flavor, you know? But just like my preferred Zappa, I guess, genre, you could say, because he's his own thing, as you guys know, would be stuff like this. And that all goes out to the rhythm section and for Zappa, basically, because they held it down and basically where the whole bare bones of the song while Zappa just went in and out doing his solos and improv. It almost sounded like there was a sitar there at the end as well to close it out. I thought that was pretty cool. But let's see who we got first before I start saying stuff. All right, so Frank Zappa on lead guitar and vocals. Warren Kukurulu? That's a hard one, guys. Kukurulu. Warren C. on rhythm guitar and vocals. Denny Wally on slide guitar and vocals. Ike Willis on lead vocals. Peter Wolf on keyboards. Arthur Barrow on bass guitar. Patrick O'Hearn on nothing, not for that one. Ed Mann on percussion and vocals. Vinny Colaiuta on drums and combustible vapors. An optometric abandon. Frank is so smart, bro. It's hilarious. It's just the random words that he knows to put together that sound cool, you know, like cellar door. It's just random. There was none of that. So they actually have like the character names. I didn't know this. All right, so Frank Zappa is the central scrutinizer, Larry, L. Ron Hoover, Father Riley, and Buddy Jones. I wonder who L. Ron Hoover could be about. That's hilarious. Ike Willis is Joe. Dale Bozzio is Mary. Denny Wally is Miss Borg. Al Malkin is Officer Butzis. Warren C. and Ed Mann, Cyborg. That's funny. Terry Bozzio, Bald-Headed John. And the Utility Muffin Research Kitchen Chorus. What the fuck, bro? He is so funny, man. What a funny dude. He really is. Like, even the whole title, "Does Humor Belong in Music?" You know, that's a whole thing he has, and I think it really does, man. Especially when you have it in like a concept like this, it's so funny just to think about it, but it's also just so beautiful at points. Like, you know, once you get to Watermelon, there's probably other parts in the album that have that, you know, beautiful sound that song has. But I know that's a very special, or it was a very special song to Frank, you know, and it's probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. I'm not gonna lie. So this album is automatically one of my favorites just because of that song alone. But the ones we have done were also really good. But I know I'm missing out by not going all the way through, and just the way YouTube works, you know, it sucks, but that's just how we got to do it. And, you know, eventually I'll probably get through all of it. And with Peter guiding me, I'm pretty sure we're going to knock out all the best Zappa songs, because we've been going at it for a while now, man. We really have. I enjoy his music so much. Even though that lady one day was like, all you do is kiss his ass or something like that. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, say he sucks? I can't lie. I mean, goddamn, dude. Some people, the comments I've been getting lately, I almost did that in a different opening about the comments I've been getting. And it's all on like Oasis videos for some reason. I wonder if the fans somehow take after their favorite band in somehow. Because, you know, the fighting. Being assholes. It's funny. But yeah, the rhythm section completely shined here. Sorry to get sidetracked. I usually don't let comments bother me, but that one was really rough. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. But yeah, the rhythm section was great. I think that kind of, other than Frank and like the keyboards, it definitely was the main focal point of the song. You know, they basically stayed in that whole groove. I don't even know what the hell it was, something 16, bro. I don't know what exactly it was, but they were in like just switching in and out of stuff for the time signatures. The whole rhythm itself kept like not evolving. What would the word would be? It was like gradually shifting as the song went on, or like it would be like in sharp increments or like it kind of longer increments. It was very strange. It was like kind of flowing in and out. And I thought that was really cool. And Frank just puts together an all-star cast. You know, his ex-bandmates from like the Mothers and the studio people he brings in. You know, it's what a cast of characters, man. Like, it's not just Frank, it's everybody else too. They're all their own individual, like, interesting people, I feel like. And this is one of his best lineups, I think. And I really appreciate it. Because guess what? Especially you guys, I bet y'all appreciated it because this came out in 1979. What if this was the album that ended disco? Joe's Garage comes out. No more disco afterwards. Hey, prove me wrong. I'm just kidding. But I think that's cool to, you know, I know there was some rough sailing there for a bit for music, especially in like the late 70s, because everything switched to disco basically. You know, there was bands obviously that didn't, I know, but there's a lot that kind of went that route. And that's what happens when you chase fads and like trends instead of just trying to be yourself. That's what, like, at least with me, like I might try to hop on a trend once in a while just to see, like, you know, I'm just throwing shit at a wall basically, see if it sticks. But for the most part, you know, I just try to be myself and just do my thing with the channel. And you know, if you build it, they'll come. That's what my motto has been with this channel. Like, I'm not like trying to hunt people down and subscribe to my channel, you know, like I want people to come and find me on their own volition and like enjoy it. I don't want them to like feel like they're hostage here or some shit, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. This music just means a lot to me. It really does. And I appreciate y'all just, you know, taking your time with me and letting me learn. Because Zappa is dense, man. And not him. I mean, just his music, his catalog. It's very dense. And not only is it dense, but it's very sophisticated as well if you really get into the nitty gritty of it. And there's stuff that interconnects and the, you know, basically the Zappa cinematic universe or the, whatever y'all call it, the continuity thing he has. And it's all kinds of new stuff you can pick up. Like, I'll go back and listen to his song again for like the 4th time. I'm like, oh my God, how did I not catch that? So it's hard to react to Zappa. Like, I can be like, ooh, this was nice, that was cool, but this is something you have to listen to multiple times, let's be honest, to really get a good grasp on it, because half the time I'm listening to one thing, but there's 7 other things happening at once, and then you miss that, and then people comment like, oh, why didn't you talk about this? I don't know, because I only got limited airtime, and I gotta say what I gotta say. So, I would definitely say that solo is one of his most atmospheric points. I think that was kind of a hallmark of this album, man, is he really goes for that atmosphere in every song that I've heard from it. Like, the whole base of the sound is covered, and then the rhythm section's kind of like in the middle of it, and then he's on top doing his thing. You know, like I said, he's in another galaxy basically, especially on this track. Like, it almost sounds like he's playing in a different song, but it fits, you know, perfect. And I think that's Frank to a T, to be honest. You know, he's just playing a different song than everybody else, but no matter what, his song will fit with yours, but it's not the other way around. There you go. Yeah, that was awesome. I guess it wasn't Patrick O'Hearn, right? What was the bass? It was Arthur Barrow, right? Yeah, Arthur Barrow. Definitely a highlight. Peter Wolf, and Ike Willis on lead vocals, obviously, because the whole theme, they you know, get through it pretty well with the music, with the vocals really tell the story, you know, and that paints the picture in your mind. You know, it mixes together perfectly, man. I love how music and like poetry or writing can just come together to make this thing called music, you know. It's so cool, dude, because, you know, there's music without words. It's obviously just, you know, instrumental, but that's the perfect marriage of art right there, is, you know, writing and actual instruments, put that together, bam, you got, you know, music with lyrics, and it's a beautiful thing. And I think that's it, though. All right. Okay, not bad. It's been 20 minutes. I haven't been rambling too long, so I'll let you guys go. If you got any other suggestions by Mr. Zappa for our Frank Friday, leave it down below. I'll definitely check it out. I got, I think, a couple weeks set, because I think Peter sent in like 3 requests, so we got a couple weeks covered. And then Chris, like I said, you got to pick another song because it's too long. But I think that's it. All right, class dismissed. Bye-bye. Oh, you're still here? You watched the whole video? Thanks, I appreciate it. We have a really cool Patreon community. If you look down in the description of the video, there is a link to our Patreon page. Join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. You get access to all of our block videos, full album reactions, our Discord server. The list goes on. That's about it. But if you can also send it in via PayPal as well, it's also there's a link for that in the description too. That's for tips and requests as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.